Jamaican Otaku. Yeah. And we are here playing some Storm 4 as usual. It is late as usual. Looks like it ain't gonna start up yet. Let's go up here real quick. But yeah, man. There, you know. We gotta start getting a little tired and sleep because I gotta try to start up that game now, right? And the PS4 did kick out the CD like about 4 times, so I have to update it, restart it and update it, and I don't know what did I go on with it still, but so I'm gonna get it to start running, so yeah, that one named Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 5 Part 2, right? Can't really, me just want to talk about some more Storm 5. You know, I do a video with you, and I don't feel like I talk too much about the game itself, you know, like the hopes and the ideas of it still really, cause let me say, check out Sheikah's Cloud. Let me see if I can put in a description here, so just type it in there now. I really want to come off my camera, you know. I'm typing this still, but so I'm just have to go bear with it, but one is now, I did want to just type in this in the description real quick. Check out, just in case anybody read the description, Sheikah's Cloud accessible. And check out but yeah, you know, check out the trailer, Sheikah's Cloud trailer. Sheikah's Cloud trailer. Check out Sheikah's Cloud channel, right? And on it now you get to see yeah, so it's spelled Sheikah's Cloud, right? For Naruto, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 5. Alright, cool. That occurred. One kinda, yeah, man, that's something I get sleep, yo, all in my back, yes, I hurt me. But what happened is, look like all the heavy lifting I be doing at work, it's starting to get to me now. So I'm gonna copy this now, and let's go over here, so now, and wanna paste it, so paste it there. I finished these, so I could probably do them, or I could just do some fights. Alright, for instance, right, there is in Naruto still, we could do some of the fights in here. And I could talk about some of the stuff that we don't want to see in the Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 5. Alright, so we got, paste this in here. Channel so check out for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 5. I don't think I'm gonna add any more tags. Save. See if we could go to interest settings. Browse. Yeah, so I could do some fights in here. We want to use the virtual facility. Yeah, that means there's other missions that I could do, but really too more on top about Ultimate Ninja Storm 5, you know. Best place for kinda do this. Alright, so then we got Taka, Sharingan Monster. We got Ultimate Art Combo, the Immortal Combo, God and Angel, Monsters of the Hidden Cloud, Legendary Sonic. Okay, so I'm just running through it, not even I check the people that move for fight Uzumaki. So this is the Naruto and then mother and then father, Minato Namaza. Well, we're gonna fight against Minato and his wife and his son. Here we fight against Jiraiya and the other two, Sanin, Tsunade and Orochimaru. Let me load up this thing real quick. So this two. Alright, so load up that. You know, I did want to know on YouTube, right? I think I could do something like while I'm talking, I could insert cards. Where's that pictures? Let me see something real quick. Who else is gonna fight? Raikage and his adopted brother, and his right hand man, Darui. Angel and a God, Conan and Pain. Immortal Combo, we got Hidan and Kazuya. Ultimate Art Combo, we got Daidara, I don't know. And Sasori, got it here, Sharingan and the monster, we got Itachi and Kisame and Taka, we got Saigetsu, Jugo, and Karin. Alright, so here, if I wanted to add a card, more about cards. Nah, never mind. Add cards. This feature is available to viewers on the computer. This is not on. You can use cards to add interactive to your videos. Cards can point viewers to a specific URL from a list of eligible sites and show customized images customized image titles and calls to action depending on the card type. No, I can do that? Video channel, promote, donation poll link. See, no, I thought I could just show a picture. Alright, so is that going to be in live control room? Or I can just, let me see something real quick. Alright, so if I had to fight him, the thing about this virtual thing, right, virtual reality facility, right, I always have to use Baruto, which is Naruto's son, and just the live control room. Alright, so seeing that we're going to use him, I'll use, I wish I could use this one where I could change the outfit. Which one is it that we're using? Which Baruto am I using, man? Oh, so I guess, okay, I got it. Let's use this one. Use this one first. I want to see what the difference is in combos between this one and this one. Alright, because both of them, it's the same, Sasuke, but with a different, I think it's definitely with a different moveset. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna pick this one first, right? And then let's go over here and pick Gaara. Seeing that we fight against them fools. Alright, pick that guy right here now. From Naruto to Baruto. Alright, I wanted to see something right quick. Slates insertion. Okay, the preview player must be playing at the live point in the stream to enable slates. Create highlight. I guess not. I don't know. Last time I did that slate thing, slate insertion was successful. Not too sure. Alright, so let's go with this guard, right? Yeah, so you know, last time we were talking, we were saying that you know, what kind of movesets and stuff that they should maybe specific. I can't just movesets and stuff. You know, we were talking about movesets and directional pads. You know, using more of the directional pad to using more of the directional pad to, you know, either use like to add, you know, more jutsus to the fights. And, you know, of course you get to you know, you select jutsus before the fight, but you know, with you know, probably they can implement, you know, like we were saying, they can take out the tags that, you know, take out the tags that cause status effects such as, you know, speed and power. Okay, so okay, he caught me first with the grab. Okay, so I'm using that too. Okay, I'll take that. Should catch him. Alright, so, you know, like, oh, he dodged it. Okay, so, you know, of course, you know, my directional pads, I can use all of them. Alright, let me see if I could finish up the combo with him. Oh, let's see. Okay, so that's, of course, that's different. Alright, let's see what this one does. Didn't get to finish it, but so, you know, my directional pads, all of them they inflict damage. Such as, you know, the left directional pad was my paper bomb, my right directional pad was the electrical or paralyzed bomb, paper tag, paralyzed paper tag, and my down was my you know, bomb grenade. What I get? Wait, oh, B. I'm trying to go for all S's here. So you know that's gonna be a retry. But so what I was saying, like, you know, of course the directional pads could be a substitute for, like, how should I say, like in-game jutsu, you know, where you could you know, you could have jutsus at hand, at the ready, on the fly. You know, you can switch them between fireball jutsu like Kakashi, who knows multiple jutsus or multiple elemental jutsus, or even Sage of Six Paths Madara, who you know, he has multiple jutsus as well, multiple fire jutsus, including his you know, his jutsu that he has with his Sage of Six Paths ability. So what you know, that method, you know, you can switch out your jutsu or your triangle. You know, when you gather chakra or triangle and you press O to do the jutsu, right? You could switch out those jutsus with the directional pad, whether it'll be, you know, right directional pad, whichever one it's modified for. You know, probably the other three are set for items and one could be set for switching jutsus. I also had an idea where, for instance, okay, I'm gonna do this, you know, for instance, hey, welcome to Jamaican Otaku. If you're still watching, right here it only says one, but just keep watching. We're just talking about some Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 5, you know. So for instance now, right, you got Jiraiya over here who has, and you know, I want to try to get more in depth with talking about what offline play could be like, you know, a little bit more, a little bit more favorable, or should I say fulfilling for, you know, people that are at home playing offline, you know. But I'll get more into, you know, how I hope offline play could be if I do a part 3 or whatever. But, you know, specifically I wanted to talk about, like, for instance, we have Itachi, right, who over here, he has the, and of course you've seen stuff like this done in, you know, modified versions of Naruto Storm for the PC. I think, no, I don't think people modify it on the Xbox as much, but you know, on the PC, it's modified to the point where people are doing combos, like, you know, the third Raikage would probably be doing combos between Raikage A and probably Tsunade, because, you know, she has a couple of grappling and, you know, a couple of taijutsus. Not to say she's a woman, you know, and mix it up, but, you know, just imagine Raikage's combos mixed with her Tsunade, you know, and you know, third Raikage all mixed, where, you know, the third Raikage has those combos at hand anyway, as a taijutsu user specifically. But what I was saying in per se, like this Itachi here, right, he has the Anbu, right, and I'll go ahead and pick him for instance. You know, he has the Anbu outfit, and then we have, let's go over to, oh my boy, we'll go with Jiraiya, just for the purpose of what I want to talk about here. And we're going to pick him in the same looking outfit. Now, for instance, you know, say you pick Jiraiya in the Sanin outfit, and you come over here and you can edit ninja tools, right? You know, for instance, I can, you know, you have the food pill. Attack is boosted for a set amount of time. I mean, to be honest, probably on offline play, that would be considered, right? And probably you're looking at it as, okay, in offline play, you know, you're gonna still use the food pill to boost your attack, but at the same time you can change probably the bomb, which is, you know, it's only left for 2. It's only, the quantity for it is only at 2, right? So you can only use it 2 times to inflict damage and push back your opponent. And at the same time, if you notice in Storm 5, there's more additional damage that can be done due to elements and environmental stuff that's going on. Say for instance, you're using somebody who's using a water style, and he's near water or in water, you know, the water style jutsu becomes way more powerful. So, and you know, so on and so forth. If you understand the mechanics of Storm 4, you could kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. But for instance, no, we can take out like my paper bomb tag, and you could substitute that now for, you know, one of the items such as like a katana, or like Tenten who has a staff, or Rock Lee who has the nunchucks, um, and even and you can substitute that for say for instance now you go ahead and select you go ahead and select down, you go ahead and select left for the katana. Well, what that would do now is, if you notice I pick Itachi, well, I'm going to show you an example of what I'm saying, right? Of course, I don't have any modified combos, but it's, it could tie into exactly what I'm saying. So, I would, one would know, right? And this is all per se if, Storm 5 come out and, any ideas need to be thrown out for Cyber Connect 2, right? Which I should have put as a, as a tag, right? Enemy power is 20%. Wow, and support gauge recovery is 20%. Alright, so let's try this again. So I'll just once I get a chance to go to Itachi's, alright, Itachi has the katana in his bathroom. His combos, none of his combos are done with the sword, right? So, for instance, now I want to fight with the sword, I would press left, and that would, of course he doesn't have the sword in hand, but doing combos now, I would start to, oh, shoot. This is gonna hurt. Okay. So let's get this up. So you know what I mean? Like he switched to the so for instance now I was saying Jiraiya. Oh, that's gonna hurt. What? Jiraiya now. Say for instance I add the sword to him. You see how his combos are slow? Some people are good with that though, because he does take a lot of damage. Oh, that's nice. Say for instance you want to change up your game and you want to fight a little bit faster, right? You would draw out your sword. I missed right there. I'd pull out the sword right there. And what would happen is now I could fight a little bit faster. Like my startup combos would be a little bit quicker, you know what I mean? Oh, this should hurt. What? Oh yeah, that hurt. I'm probably not gonna get the I should probably take that. I mean, definitely take that. But you kind of understand what I'm saying, right? With the whole modification of combos and with items that can be actually used to help people with their combos. You know what I mean? Probably did not get the S rank. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean as far as accessories, and I really didn't get to break it down where I did say the character has a quantity of 2, like where I had 2 paper bombs. So if I wanted to use like a katana and it had a quantity of 2, oh, I got the S rank. Okay. So what would happen is now it would seem like a disadvantage because, of course, Jiraiya could fight much faster, but his attack should go down using the katana, which increases your, your startup combo frame rate animation. You know what I mean? Like certain people, if you notice, when it's time to square off, between 2 people, I've seen it happen, or I've been in a situation where either me or the opponent could press circle, and due to certain people's frame rate, they have a quicker combo startup, you know what I mean? So they'll probably catch you before you catch them. Like for Jiraiya, his startup combo is a little slower. So for instance, in a Yodan, directional pod left, now select directional pod left, and you could pull out the katana now, and his combo would be startup combo would be quicker. um, startup combo would be quicker, where, you know, he wouldn't lose in that face off, you know. Um, Now, how you can disable that or get that knocked out, I had said previously in my video before that, you see how you could go through armor break, right? Which I'm very disappointed that this game didn't do for, like, alright, for instance, when Kakashi goes armor break, when he goes armor break, his flat jacket drops off, right? And he basically has on the attire that he has on when he was fighting against Kakuza. So I would think, like, when these fools had dropped this Naruto here with the Hokage jacket and, you know, Sasuke here, I thought basically what happened when they go through armor break, I thought basically, you know, his robe would have fell off and his Hokage jacket would have fell off, like, you know, in Road to Baruto when they fought against Momoshiki, right? And they were walking towards him. So what else, you know, brought up the idea that they can use items, like characters could use items to fight with, right? Was basically like, you remember when Sasuke started going taijutsu on Momoshiki and his sword fell, and Naruto picked it up and started using it. You know, it's a perfect example of what Storm 5 could bring, just to change up the combat speed, or, you know, just the feel of the fight itself. Because I think in the previews for the trailer for Storm 5, I think they're using the Unreal Engine. That should prove really good, seeing that we're always using like this cell shading animation. With the Unreal, they could probably do a whole lot of customizing, and, you know, I hope we do get like a modification mode where you could change characters combos. Do hope we get like a you know, not only a left combo, right, and a right combo, a down combo, and an up combo, and continue with the neutral combo, if anything, you know what I mean, and keep with the tilt. Let me see. Let's fight against, we're going up against Itachi and Kisame, right? So like I was saying with the armor break now, I started off and said that, just for when I can't follow me, as I say, I really want to do this too long still, because if I do a part 3, I want to kind of get some get some more talking in Panipatri. Alright, let's go with this one. Alright, so I'm going with his brother, Angara. So you know what I mean. So with the armor break now, you know, such as when the either the character's attire falls off, or sometimes what happens is, I need to figure out what's the difference between the armor break red and the armor break blue, right? Okay, let me I wanted to see what's the difference between when the characters in Storm 4, when their armor break is blue and when it's red. Storm 4, what's the difference between armor break red and blue? Armor break, let's see what this is. So how do you do once you lose about 1 bar of life, the print changes. You can only get it once per character every battle. Once your armor is broken, difference is reduced. While attack is boosted, basically you take more damage but deal more as well. Oh wow. Okay, so when it's blue, I believe probably seems that minor later what causes it. Oh, seriously. Any damage to one character that is worth 1. Basically, if you do not lead a switch and your health is chopped half, it will be armor broken. If you switch character midway through, then that character must be damaged for a full life bar. If you are thinking about armor breaks and story, those have different amounts of damage required. Okay, I get it. I kind of didn't understand it, to be honest. Never really thought about it between why is it red and blue. That's why I had to. But in the situation, you know what I mean? Like if you do go through armor break, it could disable the weapon, or the weapon could be, you know, the quantity of the weapon could go down to 1, and if you decide to continue using the weapon again, armor break would, you know, deplete it down to 0. That would be cool. Are you gonna take everything? Oh, I guess you did. So that's that. Oh, this is the let's try the down one. Oh yeah. Okay. Chalk her up real quick. Okay. I don't know. Oh. I'm gonna try this down combo real quick. You won't let me get it though. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, let's restart. So yeah, man, if they couldn't do that, still just implement that into a factor where it's like it could just change up the ways of battle, you know, or change up the flow. I don't know. Trying to get the down combo in. Okay, that's what that is. Oh. Oh, let me get that one in. Oh. 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 What was that about? You know, I've seen somebody done that before. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh. Oh, come on. No. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'll take it. So what I know now. What happened is no. what happened is no. Let me see something. Yeah, too much. I wanted to talk a little bit about also this mobile game that I'll be playing, right? Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing, right? And every single thing, like every single cinematic scene in this game, special, just like even the Rasengan that I just did, if this character comes out in the game, best believe he's gonna have like the animation. And it's like I'm wondering, oh god. So I'm sitting here wondering, is it something where oh goodness. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, look, huh? Oh, nice. Oh, and it kills him. This for all whom I must protect. So I've been playing this game, right? Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing, right? For the phone. And hopefully the people at CyberConnect 2, who, like I said, they're the ones who work on a lot of these animations that you see going on. They work on all of it. And basically the developer is Glee, right? Which is the people that work on Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing, right? It's all still done by Namco Bandai. But the people that Glee, it's like they're able to, I don't know, get the rights or, you know, restrictions or, you know, I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but they're able to get it and use it in the game, you know, just to give the game more, you know, overall just good gameplay. It's more like a RPG, tactical type of moving chess piece type of game. Really, really addicting though. Almost been playing it for almost 3 years now, probably. No. A little less than that because it hasn't been out for 3 years. Sorry. Basically what I want to say is I hope that somehow, some way that they can integrate, you know, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing for the mobile phone and either Storm 5 or the PSN. You know, if they can make the game for PSN where you can basically, the game itself comes with an user code, user ID, and a transfer code. You need both those numbers if you need to transfer your game data from one phone to another, just in case your phone, you know, breaks or something. I hope that they can, like I said, integrate that with either the PSN and Xbox users as well, or because Apple is Apple, no, Apple isn't Microsoft. Is Apple Microsoft? I don't think Apple is Microsoft. I'm tripping right now, so I didn't know that. Because if Apple is Microsoft, then I don't see why they can't get the game either. Oh no, they are Mac, right? Macintosh. So that's probably why they wouldn't probably be able to. Yeah, because Apple is completely different. Should have known they are Macintosh, but Xbox now is Microsoft. So I don't know how, you know, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing could you know, get as an app, you know, on the Xbox, but for PlayStation Network, I'm pretty sure. I would just hope, because not a lot of times you want to play the game on your phone. Probably you want to play it on your laptop, which you can if you have like an Android emulator on your laptop. Or preferably like me, I like to play my console, so I would like to have it downloaded on the console if they could make that happen, or if they could just have it where, like for instance, man, like I just unlocked these two characters just today, right before the event disappeared. Right, there was like two events. They only hold for about 7 days, right? I think. And basically, they're free characters, but they're difficult to do the missions, right? Like, per se, these missions were impact missions. The rest of them are emergency missions, but, the impact ones now, they only stay up for about 2 hours, every 2 hours, and then they go away for about 2 hours. So I unlocked, this guy, Obito, right? I'm gonna play as him, and I unlocked, my guy, but as in his 8 gate mode, final mode. Can I get him? Yeah, that guy. Okay, there it is. Alright, so we'll pick that. And those characters, though, you have to max limit break them. So it would be nice if, like I was saying, in the previous video that I did, probably you can't do that. Probably you can't get Naruto Blazing to be integrated with the game itself, like somehow get it merged, or, you can play as your play, you could transfer your data to continue play on your console or whatever. So probably, Ultimate Storm now, what they could do with their story mode, hopefully make the map bigger, a more sandbox game in the story mode. And in that you can level up your favorite characters, to do side quests or whatever the case may be. Even give it that tournament island feeling from Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution, you know what I mean, where the character could run around. You could actually use any one of the characters you wanted and run around on the tournament island. I even said to bring back that 4-player Rumble mode. If none of you guys don't know what I mean when I say bring back the 4-player Rumble mode from Revolution, in the offline mode, of course. I don't know how you could do it. I'm gonna go in with this dude. Yes. Can you do that in there? No. Oh, he's in his armor break, so he's gonna take more damage, I guess. No, he takes, but deals less damage. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's go on that guy. Oh, goodness. Oh, I missed. Still caught him. Sorry, my man. Oh, goodness. I don't think I'm gonna get that one though. So basically what I would love to see in Storm 5 is just a little bit more playability. As far as the offline story mode goes, where it can just have a little bit more leveling up of the characters, a little bit more ownership of characters, what I mean, like you could actually play as any character and run around with. Of course, that's going to take a lot of animation and framework to just have each character do the same jump from, building to building, double jump or whatever. The game isn't set to come out until 2019, so that's a lot of work from now until then that they've done from Boruto, since they dropped Road to Boruto, which I think was sometime last year. even the story mode, like it makes sense because, for instance, let me see something. I'm trying to figure out exactly because you do get these items, right? And of course they're for collecting the you know, you can customize your let me see collection ninja card picture. You know, you could collect your ninja card pictures, which are nice because it's a nice memorabilia. You know what I mean? Each one of these are actually drawn by Kishimoto and possibly the guy that's doing Naruto manga now. You know, nice artwork to remember. The other Narutos, right? They used to just do like it used to just been actually just scenes from that scenes from the anime, and just like this, these are actual scenes from the anime. Each one of these, oh, that's crazy. His awakening. Gosh, I thought they would have gave Jugo a different outfit by now, but that's fine, or at least an alternative. But the Akatsuki one is pretty nice, though. To be honest, the Akatsuki robe, it's befitting, because you know you never really see Jugo in anything other than, you know what I mean. He did get the Obito look, the joggers with the no shirt, like what Obito looked like at the end of Shippuden. Man, it's a lot of characters, right? Tsunade's boyfriend, I think. Oh, Tsunade's, I don't know if that's her son. I don't remember. These guys, I thought they would have been playable, you know, in this game by now. Pretty good I get to run through this and see. I thought this guy would have been playable. That would have been fun. Thought she would have been playable. That, you see, and the Steam users, or the people that's playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm on Steam, they could modify the game to the point where, but you know what I realized, like it takes up a slot of a character. These two should have been playable. Goodness. No, not him or her, because they weren't support characters that were already made. He should have been playable. He should have been playable. This guy here, Ancho Toduro. Zetsu should have been playable. Well, yeah, you do. Well, technically you don't. Unless, you know, 1 tails, 2 tails, 3 tails. I know it's nice when we actually got to play with these characters. I'm telling you, Storm isn't bad when it comes to the character selection. Like, they did implement, you know, a lot of characters. So it's not really that much to complain about as far as character. That would have been nice if you could have, Saratobi could have fought with him more. You know what I mean? Like, see what I mean? Like, alright, for instance, you know when Pain's fighting and he calls on you know, the other Pains, it would have been cool if Saratobi could have did something like that where he goes into like you know, the other Saratobis come out, right? You can modify the combo and the frame, the animation itself, where Saratobi, he does something where he's doing the Pain combo, right? So the other Pains are coming out, but instead they're Saratobis, you know, because it's like a Kage Bunshin, or even, and one of them is an Enma. It would be fun, depending on how the Pain combo ends. Or you could even, you know, like I said, modify it so like the first 3 hits are a Pain combo where, you know, the Kage Bunshins come out, and then the last 2 hits are like a, you know, like a Saratobi. You know, it's all kind of craziness that they should do in that game, man. You know, as far as modifications go, it should let the whole game be modified. You could just modify people's attire, you know, change people, anything. You know, you should just let them do anything, and let that be the final Storm. Just looking at some pictures here. I know my this thing here is blocking it up, so that would have been awesome though. Character selection, I don't really want to get into that too much because of course anybody would love that, and I just recreate all of these characters, make them playable. You know, Shikocho, that would have been awesome. This guy should have been playable. The other guy does like a solar flare attack. I would have just customized, like if I could, I'd customize Saratobi's outfit from the Hokage outfit and give him like the, his, what is this, a gi? Him and Saratobi, right? Awesome. That would have been awesome. I don't think Tamari has this outfit. I would have given her that one. That would have been awesome. These two. Funny. So what, do I buy these? Alright, let's get out of here. Titles. Ninja skin cards. Okay, so no. A substitution item. Finishing cut in image. What, do we not have all of them? This is pretty nice too, you know, you get to customize these things here. They should bring that back so you could always, you know, whatever it ends as, you know, like whatever your finishing move is, you know, your special, the finished cut in image would justify it. You should bring it back still, let you know, bring in some more. Probably gonna wrap this up in a little bit. Always one person watching. Alright, let's see, where's the shop? Main event info. There's a couple info. Well, I did all of these. I don't remember what. Okay. S rank at 80. I'd have to do all of these here. Pretty sure that's what it is. Okay. I don't miss. These should have been used for bronze kunai, bronze Anbu mask, bronze scroll, bronze ninja blade. You know what I mean? Silver ninja. What do you got? What's all the items? Okay, platinum. Okay, trying to see if we could civilian titles. I gotta finish these up too. I know to get that 100 before that Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 5, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 5 drops. Real quick, bro does 10 tasks. Item list, already seen it. Already seen the item list. Consumed by a key item, ninja treasure. No, we already seen those. Edit ninja tools, alright. So there's a facility work point. Item, Leaf Village, cafeteria, general store. Alright, I want to check out the general store. How do I... Yeah, so I can run up the street, see what's at the general store. Should be up here. See, I wish I could jump. If I could at least jump. I just feel like pressing X to jump. It should be the general store right here. Yeah, general store Bandai. Let's see what's in here. Ninja info card pictures. Okay, so which ones have I not? I was about to say that could never be my real. Which ones have I not bought? Probably the rest you have to unlock. Hear that? Mm-hmm. I honestly think I bought everything. Whoa, slow down, buddy. What we got going on here? It's Navi. Awesome. Yeah, I think I bought everything here. Let's see, Ninja info card skin. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so all of those are... What? Transfer and purchase. I don't know what just happened. Title, substitution, items. Bought all of them. Finish cutscenes. Bought all of them. Think. And magic voice. Alright. Let's go do a couple more fights and then I'm gonna get out of here. What else would I like to see for Storm 5? Just, gosh, a story mode where I could jump. I could jump from left to right. You know, I could actually... the map on this was pretty big still. You know, walking around collecting stuff. I don't mind that. Knocking over boards to collect Rio and stuff. Just wish I could jump over this lake. You know what I mean? Just hope you guys do that for us for Storm 5. Make the enhanced story mode. Or more like give us a Grand Theft Auto feel as far as jumping and running anywhere I want, you know. Or even if you do repeat this, just let it be a little bit more classic, like the old time Naruto where I can actually jump. Just on the jump. What we got going on here? Probably shouldn't have never did this. What do you want, Sarada? Thanks for coming, everyone. With all your help, I'm sure we'll finish repairs in no time. I'm so glad we've all got young people like you to help out. Hey, Sarada, what is he talking about? When I was young, I took part in every mission I could. Didn't hunt in Jiro, Kanamuro Sensei. I did it all. Well, they've decided to help us out with the repairs. Still, you can't go and overdo it. Guy Sensei often scolding me for pushing my buttons. Old Guy Sensei is the name of my teacher. This is the first I've heard of that. I know you'll have your teachers of your own too. Please keep working hard. Okay. Now I'm going to have you all help out with the exams, all repairs. I need to do simple things, gather materials, and find people. I'm sure you'll be able to complete these tasks in no time. Now let's begin. Goodness. New request. What do I have to do? Help lead repair. Okay. Not ready yet, so hold on. Exactly. I need to go check up on something real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just hope that I do like the fact that I could come here and fight, but I just wish there were like not only side quests. Like you seen how I just walked into Rockley and there was a side quest. I wish I could show you more of the map because you know there are other places that you can go, but you know it's always a closed off space. I'm pretty sure they could push the limits of the PS4 for this Storm 5 installment. I'm pretty sure they can for that sandbox feel, you know, that open area feeling. Even beyond the Leaf Village itself, I'm pretty sure they can. If you've ever even played any of the PS2 titles, like the later installments such as Axel 1 and Axel 2, which are only released in Japanese, I think in other countries as well. I think there are some English copies, not too sure, but you can YouTube it. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Axel, or Naruto Shippuden Axel 1 and Axel 2. Don't do the Ultimate Ninja, just YouTube it. You'll see that the storyline in there stopped right about when Sasuke left Orochimaru. They have a pretty good adventure mode in there, and the map's pretty huge in there. If we could even get something like that, that would be awesome. Just the sheer fact of the leveling up of characters and side quests and using any character, because you know, of course, coming to the VR and picking any character I want to fight with, you know, there's nothing you know, the base of that is just too, well, it's not enticing enough. Yeah, so I hope I elaborated as far as how I would like the in-battle mechanics to work. Just for additional, you know, they don't have to subtract anything as far as the guard pill. I do hope I do want them to take out that guard break directional pad up. It's kind of annoying because of the fact that you know, you could catch people in specials way easy. So I wouldn't mind them taking out that. Yeah, so let's see. Let's play with forgot I had Hanabi. Okay, Shippuden, and let's go with Hinata. My mom. You know, Mother's Day is coming up soon, so wait. So there's swimsuit, summer clothes, school, last, Great Ninja War. So wait, they don't have her from. Okay, they probably don't. They have. They have the last, and they have Road to Baruto. They don't have her from the last. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We could still use her from the last. You know, so I do hope they take out that the guard pill, guard break pill. Take that out. They could add some more stages, add some more arenas. As far as more mechanics for the counter attack, that's pretty good. I already like the counter attack's good, you know. Serves a great purpose if you could premeditate what's going on. Oh, goodness. What is that sound? Oh, come on. Oh. Whoa, that hurts. Oh. Oh gosh, that hurts. Yeah, we'll start this one over. Oh, it's constantly recovering. Oh, I need to, oh no. So yeah, you know, I hope they enhance story mode. What would be an interesting thing to see for Storm 5 as far as online goes? The online is pretty capable as is, to be honest. Oh. That's what they call them. Yeah, so I'm telling you, man, like for Storm 5, I'm trying to get the I mean, all the favorite stuff that I would like to see. I've got that off the top of my head already, but like, of course, there's the real problems that's already in Storm, you know, 4 that can be addressed, but it's so hard to address them because, like I say, I don't play this game for that competitive reason. So just the sheer, you know, just the just to see the game, you know, take its little time to come out. So, you know, it's just showing that you know, they're gonna try their best, I guess, to give each to give, you know, each type of fan out there the type of game that they're looking for, you know, as far as an adventure mode go. And kind of just want to, you know, try my best to elaborate more, but I think I'm gonna end it right after this one here. Oh man, I know Boruto's already out, the manga. I'm missing up on that, you know. That's on, and let's go with can I go 8 gauge if I use where's my boy at? Guy Sensei, where is he? Yeah, I'm gonna try going Night Guy. I'm gonna try doing that one. Alright, so Guy Sensei, and give me Guy Sensei and I'll just give me Minato, man. Where is he? Yeah, it's Johnny Minato. Alright, Grandpa Minato. Like I said, this had Furious Night, and probably I'm gonna try. Let me tell you, it was either gonna be Naruto tonight or Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate 3, right? And just for, you know, I was gonna drop another video as far as I was doing a series called Genre Games Fighting, where I just wanted to talk about fighting games in general, you know, and see which ones could, you know, come back out. I also want to do another video with just my regular Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. You know, the movie Infinity War came out already, so, you know, I kind of want to do like a Thanos gameplay with you know, some either, you know, like Captain America or anybody from the Marvel side, you know, to team up with Thanos, so I could do like a movie review on Infinity War, you know, when I get to see it. I didn't do a Black Panther movie review, so I could kind of get that in. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this last match. I hope you guys got to hear me out. You know, it kind of sound like I'm just talking and babbling about all kind of craziness, but really and truly, you know, I've been playing video games, and I'm kind of a fan of this one in particular. So I kind of just wish they stepped it up a little bit, just a little bit as far as single player mode goes, you know, offline player mode goes, you know. I hope we could get to have that fun that we want from Naruto, you know, like especially the fun that the people that we okay. Oh gosh, I was gonna try to sub out of that. Huh. I say you don't need skills to play this game. I beg to differ. time out. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Oh, come on. I'm gonna start this one over. That girl was. Oh, I didn't see the stats. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Wow, from so far. Boy, man. No, too far, my boy. I probably won't get caught. Oh, no. Probably not, huh? Oh. Well, I hope y'all like the show. That should be it for me for tonight. 2:11 is getting late. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm gonna try to catch y'all on. I'll try to get that Naruto review. I'm gonna change it up a little bit with the One Piece. I got that One Piece chapter, what, 903. So I'm gonna try to do that with some Burning Blood. I'll play some video games while I'm talking about it. So, usually I'm just talking about it, in my corner. But I'm gonna do a little gameplay footage with it, isn't it? To keep on a spark. So anyway, I had that for me still. So one love as always, yeah. Alright, y'all.